Our next speaker is Roxanne Hosein from Online Presenters. She is an emerging speaker who has embraced the new normal in which all presenters now find themselves. She has found innovative ways to be an out-of-the-box thinker while confined to the box. Slide deck stealing your spotlight. In this presentation, you will learn how to go from boring screen share to alluring screen flare in Zoom by turning your presentation into a dynamic virtual background using technology that you already have on your computer. Let's listen as Roxanne provides from boring screen share to alluring screen share. Roxanne?
How do you go from boring screen share to alluring screen flare? By adding movement to your content and making it your background. What's the difference? The spotlight stays on you. You can interact with your content. How cool is that? Just like in the movies, movement and scene changes will help keep your audience's attention, which in turn drives engagement and memorability. The biggest difference? Sizzle. Audiences learn more when they're having fun. Everything you just saw was done using software you already have. That was all done in PowerPoint. Here's how. First, you'll create your content in PowerPoint or Keynote for Mac users. Then, add some movement using animations, videos, and dynamic transitions. Once all your content is in, rehearse your slides to your speech to automate the timing. Next, save the automated show to a video format. If you prefer, you can display your video in a frame like this without a virtual camera. I'll show you how. Finally, add the final video to your Zoom virtual backgrounds, and that's it. It's actually that simple. Did you know PowerPoint could do all that? Here's the secret sauce. These 3 design features of PowerPoint will have you looking like the genius you are. Design ideas, morph transitions, and animations. All of the title slides of this presentation were created using design ideas. This feature is intuitive, based on your content, be it text, images, objects, or media. Look at some of the suggestions that we get based on our text. When you're making a selection, go for movement. It brings your content to life. Those rotating graphics? Not magic. Morph. Duplicate the slide with the elements you want to move. Shift those elements around to a different position on the second slide. Apply the morph transition to the second slide and voila. Yep, that easy. Animations can be used to add any number of dynamic effects to your text, shapes, or images. I used the transparency and the resize animations on that slide. After the design is complete, you're not fully automated until your background is timed perfectly to your message and hands-free. From slideshow, select rehearse timings. Start your presentation in full screen mode. Rehearse your script while advancing your slides, and once you get the timing right, save it. PowerPoint will now run your deck as a show. Now convert your show to video. Using the basic Save As command, select a video format. If you want your presentation to show in a window like this instead of full screen, start with a new blank PowerPoint file. Format the slide with an image that you'd like to use for your background. Add the video that you just created. Resize it, reposition it, put a nice frame around it, Change the playback parameters to play automatically, then repeat the save as video format with a new file name. Finally, to use your video as a virtual background in Zoom, go to your Zoom settings, backgrounds and filters, click on the plus sign, but instead of add image, you'll select add video. Use your Explorer to select your video and your video will appear in the window. And you're ready to go. In the attached handout, you will find this technique broken down into 3 simple steps for you. Now that you have a new bag of tricks, you can go forth and wow.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I told you you were in for some treats. Each one of these presentations is amazing. Take the time afterwards and watch them again. And yes, Roxanne, look at all these wows. They all agree with you. Great job. Thank you.